Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Not much develops there. We'll get this to about the 43. Here's 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here we go, sack. Take go.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They go right back to Taylor. And this defense up to the task there Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Let's go.
They bring the tight end in motion. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer, touchdown Colts. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point by Gay is good, and the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go! Lions. Go!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw on the run is complete. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big gainer for Indianapolis. A pickup of 44 yards.
Here we go, set.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground, and he is sent back for a loss. So a little
me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Got it. Ready?
From back at the 5. Here now, 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles. 60. Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They'll wind up getting close to 10 yards on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third down, 3 to go. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
First and 10. Back to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
Let's go. Take go.
Throwing now from the gun. This one complete to Palmer. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Check 60. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. That is hard. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, this looks like a design run. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Now, faking the give. And he's got this one complete to Watkins.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ready, go. 19, Pioneer. Go.
They'll look to throw again. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This one from 49. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Penix going up top. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error. timely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
On the set.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Set up. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ring alert. Ring alert. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Ready. Take go.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the go.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Set.
To throw is Penix. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And he needs to get to the 35. I don't think he got there. The defense thinks he's short, and he is. It'll bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
The Colts about set to punt. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a design run. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Third and long. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. That's out quickly to Mitchell.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. In trouble, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, pass to the left, pass to the left.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Whoa. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Check go.
A run with Taylor. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Go.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Second down and 8.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They come to the line, needing 6 yards for a 1st down.
19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The Colts about to kick this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's Taylor. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Check, smash.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
They'll go with Taylor. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here comes 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Let's go.
A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Now on 2nd and long. Taylor. Now timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
On the set.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Oh, yeah. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Set. Lightning 18.
They motion the slot man left. Back to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
70.
It is 3rd and 10.
Dragon 60. Come 19. Come 19. 18. Pioneer.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd.
Go.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Check go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's a designed run.
Let's go now.
2nd and 7. They're going to go play action with Penix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
That's taken on this side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Let's go.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up.